Hello everyone, and welcome back to another update on the fallen stars of America. In today's video, we pay tribute to American celebrities and influential figures from around the world who have recently left us. We'll cover those who passed away today or in the last few days, along with other notable personalities whose lives have made a lasting impact. Before we begin, please take a moment to hit that like button. It means the world to our channel and supports us in keeping these remembrances alive. Thank you, and let's get started.
Today, with heavy hearts and a deep sense of loss, we bring you an emotional tribute to Clem Burke, a true pioneer whose rhythmic beats and soulful energy defined a generation, and whose passing today has left an irreplaceable void in the world of music. Clem Burke, born Clement Anthony Bozuski on November 24, 1954, in Bayonne, New Jersey, was much more than the dynamic drummer for Blondie. He was the heartbeat behind some of rock and new wave's most unforgettable moments. A man whose passion for drumming was intertwined with every moment of his life, from the dusty back alleys of his youth to the bright, electric stages of global arenas. For those of us who grew up listening to the hypnotic pulses of Heart of Glass, Call Me, and Rapture, the latter of which broke barriers by blending rock and rap, the name Clem Burke is synonymous with authenticity, artistry, and an untamed spirit that refused to be silenced by convention or circumstance. Today, we pause and remember Clem not as a mere musician, but as a human being who embodied resilience, kindness, and a creative fire that lit up the lives of everyone who had the privilege of hearing him play. His journey began in the modest neighborhoods of Bayonne, where the clang of factory sounds mixed with the soulful strains of local radio, where young Clem, with his natural curiosity, would experiment on any surface he could find, be it a kitchen counter or a sidewalk slab, his heart beating to a rhythm that seemed destined to become legendary. As he grew older, his relentless dedication led him to master his craft. His drumming was not just a technical skill, but a form of emotional expression that spoke of the joys, sorrows, and everyday struggles of life, resonating deeply with audiences and fellow musicians alike. In the early 1970s, as rock music began to shift and evolve, Clem answered a call that would forever alter the course of his destiny. An advertisement in a local paper that sought a drummer with raw energy and unconventional flair, qualities that defined him to his core. Joining forces with the electrifying duo of Debbie Harry and Chris Stein, Clem became an integral part of Blondie, a band that would soon captivate audiences with a sound that was as innovative as it was rebellious. With every thunderous drumbeat, Clem helped steer Blondie's musical journey, from the edgy vibe of their debut record to the refined yet boundary-pushing melodies that enchanted the world. His contributions on tracks like Call Me and Heart of Glass not only provided the dynamic backbone for these hits, but also became anthems for a generation yearning for new forms of expression and freedom. Off the stage, Clem was known for his warmth and humility, a stark contrast to the fierce energy he unleashed during performances. Friends and bandmates remember him as a dedicated musician who was always ready to lend a kind word or a helping hand, a man who never lost sight of the fact that music was about connection, community, and the shared human experience. His passion extended far beyond the confines of the stage. Later in life, Clem co-founded the Clem Burke Drumming Project, an innovative initiative exploring the intersection of rhythm, physical health, and mental well-being. This project, which combined rigorous academic research with the raw power of live performance, underscored his belief that drumming was not merely an art form, but a way of nurturing one's soul, a testament to his visionary nature and his endless curiosity about the transformative power of music. His contributions here were recognized by institutions around the world, earning him accolades and an honorary doctorate, a symbolic nod to a man who had, in so many ways, redefined what it meant to be an artist in the modern era. Yet, perhaps what truly set Clem apart was not just his remarkable technical prowess or his groundbreaking innovations, but the human side of his story. Behind every performance, every electrifying solo, there was a man who faced his own battles, his fight with cancer, the toll of relentless touring, the quiet moments of introspection that allowed him to appreciate the beauty of life beyond the stage. His wife, Ellen, often recalled how Clem would light up at the simplest joys: a shared laugh with old friends, the embrace of supportive community, the smell of fresh rain as he walked home after a late-night gig. Their love story was simple yet profound. Two souls united by a deep understanding of art and life, standing together as pillars of strength through the highs and lows of fame. As news of his passing spread, tributes poured in from around the globe. Fellow musicians, industry legends, and fans all spoke of Clem's unique ability to translate emotion into rhythm. A language so pure that even those who never knew him personally could feel the impact of his heartbeat through the iconic tracks he helped create. Messages of condolence, photos from memorable concerts, and heartfelt stories of how Clem's beats once underscored the soundtrack of someone's most cherished memories filled social media and spoke to the enduring legacy of a true musical visionary. Today, we remember Clem Burke not just for his stellar career or his innovative contributions to music and science, but for the indelible mark he left on our hearts. A reminder that even when the music stops, the memory of a life well lived continues to echo in every shared smile, every tear shed in remembrance, and every moment when we find solace in a familiar melody. Though his physical presence has left this world, his spirit lives on in every beat, every rhythm, and every note that continues to inspire generations of musicians and fans alike. So as we say farewell to Clem Burke today, let us celebrate the man who made us dance, cry, and remember that life, in all its complexity, is best expressed through the universal language of music. Rest in peace, Clem. You will always be the heartbeat that guides our souls.